Hey guys, welcome to Frontier Meta Change Series. I'm Apply, and today we're going to be looking to the big changes of Overwatch. This week's bans, there's Wrecking Ball, Mei, McCree, and Brig. These are pretty big bans actually. Like, I think the Mei ban, you saw like everyone was excited for it. Literally everyone, like the whole stream, everyone. I saw like literally 1,000 tweets when Mei got banned. She's a really strong hero that's been like in the meta for so long. And like she's always had a part, not always had a part in Overwatch, but like since Hero Pools has, like she's always been played in scrims, always been played in matches. I'd say that Doom is pretty strong now. Doom has always been pretty strong, even with the last meta. I think without Brig and Mei, he'll actually be enabled a bit more. I think maybe Reaper would be really good. I'm just gonna guess that Ryan Diva or Orisa Diva are gonna be strong. I think Ryan Diva probably. Also, I'm not saying these are the comps we're playing, but just from my like guess of like what everyone's been playing the past hero pools and like what I expect to be played now that the other heroes are banned and they were shut down by. But that's what I think. I think Doom would be strong. I think Reaper would be strong. Maybe Tracer, probably not because of Diva, but I think Ryan Diva, Orisa Diva would be really strong too. For supports, I'd probably play Lucio since Ryan might be played again now. Maybe Lucio Ana. I'm actually not really sure. Maybe Lucio Mora. You can't play Brig. We played BAP a little bit in our shot game, so you might see a little bit of BAP again. So I think if you're a Brig one trick and you find these hero bans in ranked one day, I think something you can do for different heroes, maybe obviously your next pick should be something that you really have fun with, so don't just choose the easiest hero. But in my opinion, maybe Mora is your next best pick. It's kind of similar to Brig in like the MOBA style of the game. It's less FPS. And I also think she's fun, and she's not insanely easy. Her kit is a little bit difficult. I think she's pretty fun. Like her orb is really strong. I honestly like I know I've actually have not arguments, but debates with this. I actually think Cole is one of like the most fun ults in the game. It's really strong, and you actually end up finding yourself with Mora getting like all gold medals most of the time. Like I think she's a really good hero, and I think all Brig players would really enjoy her. So I think if you do find Brig banned and ranked, I think you guys should try out Mora. So if you're a McCree one trick and you find yourself banned in like the next coming weeks of hero pools, then I think your next best pick would probably be Soldier. There's other hit scan heroes like Widow that are really strong, but I think Soldier would probably be the most that can relate to McCree. He has pretty like similar styles and positioning, and like mechanics are really intensive on him. I think he's really fun. If you're already playing McCree, then you probably want to like play something that has like really high mechanics and requires a lot of aim and a lot of practice, and I think Soldier is really similar. I think his kit is super fun. I think Soldier is a little different than McCree that I actually think is more fun. That you can like move around the map like more fluid. There's more things you can do. You can run away. You can peel dive a little bit better. Maybe healing stations, so he's a bit better. He's more survivability. And I just think his movement's a lot better. Like there's little techs you can put together that McCree really can't. Like he looks jumping across to places, and there's a lot that you can do. So I think if you're a McCree player and you really want a new hero, I think you should try Soldier. So if you are a Mei player and you find yourself banned in hero pool, I think the next pick you should go with is Hanzo. They have really similar styles of aiming. They're both projectile. They have pretty fast projectile speeds. They're both really good at long range, but actually they're actually really strong at short range too. Mei has her left click. I think Hanzo has Storm Arrow, and Hanzo's really good at flanking as well. I think both of their ultimates are really strong. Both AoE, so they can combo. Actually, Mei is probably one of the best comboed ults in the game. So is Hanzo with like Orisa pool. Like I said before, Orisa is probably really meta with these picks, and Pool Dragon has been an insane combo for like literally the start of the game. So I think if you are a Mei player, your next pick should be Hanzo. So if you're a Ball player and you find yourself banned in hero pools, Ball is a really unique hero. There's nothing like him. He's a dive hero. He has insane mobility. He has really strong survivability. His high DPS. His ult is really strong. He can get around the map in seconds. I guess the most similar hero would have to be Winston because his mobility, his survivability, and he has decently high DPS. His ult is really strong. He also pairs well with Diva as well as Ball does. So if you are a Ball player, I would probably say that your next best pick is Winston. Thank you guys for watching. It's been Apply, and I'll see you next time.